Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you everything I've been loving in April. So I've got one clothing thing, and literally the most basic thing in the world, and that is just camis from Walmart. I got two of these and I literally want to go back and get one in like every single color because first of all, they're so cheap. I think they were $168. It's very specific. But they're so soft. They're such like a nice comfy material. And these are the only camis that I own that don't ride up. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Yeah, it's just, it says Time and True is like the brand, I guess. It's probably just like a Walmart brand, but yeah, it's so soft, so cheap, and it doesn't ride up. Like, what's not to like? Next thing is this hair mask. So this is by the brand Shea Moisture. It's a raw shea butter deep treatment mask with sea kelp and argan oil. So I tried this stuff for the first time this month, and I was actually pretty impressed by it. It made my hair feel a lot softer, and I didn't even do the like ultra deep like thing they recommend. So there's like two ways that you can use this. Yeah, you can either leave it on for 5 minutes and rinse it out, or it says for deep penetrating treatment, cover hair with a plastic cap and apply moderate heat for up to 30 minutes. So it's like, ain't nobody got time for that. Because after that you still have to rinse it out. So like, I'm not gonna like get out of the shower, do that, get back in the shower, because that just seems like a pain. Whereas like, leave it on for 5 minutes, I can like shower while I'm like waiting for this to do its thing. So yeah, I really like this stuff. It says helps to heal, grow, and strengthen hair. So I feel like my hair needs all those things. So yeah, this stuff's pretty good. It doesn't really have a smell. I don't know, maybe it just smells like shea butter. Yeah, I would say it probably just smells like shea butter. I don't know, it's pretty light scent. One thing I will say though, I wish that it was in like a tube instead of in a jar, because I was like nervous that I was gonna like drench the entire thing when I was in the shower, because it's like just like an open jar. So like when I put in my hair, I had to like put it outside of the shower so that it wouldn't like get wet, whereas if it was a tube, I'd like squeeze some out and not have to worry about it. But yeah, on to the next thing. I have two things that I've actually talked about before on my channel, but these are like slightly different. So first thing is Neutrogena face wipes. I've definitely talked about them at least once, if not like multiple times before, but this is like a new or newer variety of their face wipes. So these are the Deep Clean Purifying Micellar Cleansing Towelettes. So I really like these because they feel a lot, I don't know, it's a little bit drier than the other ones. Like, I don't feel like I have like a bunch of like wet residue on my face afterwards. Like, I usually will like put on lotion afterwards and it just kind of like becomes part of the lotion and like it's fine. But I noticed with these, it's like I don't feel like my face is like wet after I'm done with it, but they're also still really soft, whereas like other wipes I've tried, it's either like too wet or it's like dry and like abrasive. So these ones I feel like are really good, like happy medium for that. It doesn't really have like a particular scent either. I would say it's just like a clean scent, but I would say these are probably my favorite. And I do like the like grapefruit scented ones. Those ones smell really good, but in terms of like the way they feel on my face, like these are definitely my favorite. And the next thing, which is something I talked about maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, is Clacker's dental flossers. But they have, I hadn't seen these before, but maybe they've always existed and I just never noticed. So these are called Twin Line, and they're the same exact flossers as the other ones that I talked about, except instead of having one string in the little like holder thing, it's got two. I know there's like literally no way to be able to see that, but so it's got two little like strands of floss in here instead of just like the one, and I actually like these infinitely better than the other ones, and I actually really like the other ones too, but these, because of like the way that it has that like space with like the two pieces of floss, it's like if you have like any like two teeth that are like a little bit further spaced apart, like for me it's like my back teeth are like really close together and my front teeth are like a little bit like further apart, so it's like every time I would floss there, I feel like I'd have to floss like 3 times in that one spot just because it was like a bigger space. But with these ones, you can just like turn it sideways like this and just like get both like sides of the tooth at once. And so yeah, these are really good. On to kitchen slash food things. The first thing is this little salad container. This is by the brand Sistema. I don't think I've bought anything by their brand before, but I was like, they're all so cute. But I just got this one little container. I definitely, like, I love this brand. They're so cute. I want to get more. But yeah, I just got a little salad container for work. And I really like it because, first of all, it's like this cute little green color. But it's got this little compartment on the top. So you can put like other little like snacky things, or if you have like croutons or cheese or something else you don't want to get like all like mushy and soggy with like lettuce or spinach or whatever, you can like put it on here and like mix it in later. And I'm like, that's so genius and so needed because I never put like anything like topping wise on my salads when I carry them for work because I just don't want it to get mushy. And it also comes with the cutest little container ever. Literally, you can actually buy just these too, which I was actually thinking about, and just like throwing them in like a regular old container, but I saw this and I was like, So yeah, this is just a regular little lid container, but I feel like it's just the perfect size because the ones that I have been using for like salad dressing are just like too big, and I would always fill them like a quarter ways up because they were just the smallest containers I could find, and then I found these, so I was like, that's awesome. And I just have the one that came with it, but you could definitely like buy like the set that comes with like, I think it's like maybe like 6 or something. They sell a set that has just these containers, so you could like swap them out or like use them in another container or something. And then this part comes out. It's a little inside part. It also comes with a little plastic fork, but I will say this fork is like not very sharp, so if it's anything that actually like needs to be like speared, this doesn't really do much. But I do really like the containers, so I don't mind that the fork is a little sad. Oh, it also came with a knife too. I don't even know what I did with that. I just looking at it, I can tell that like it probably wouldn't cut anything other than like soup. So yeah, it's got actually little holders on the back of the lid thing that you snap into like that, but I usually just like toss it in because, you know. The next thing is this cutting board. This is just from Walmart and it's super cheap. I think it was maybe like $2, something like that. But for that price, this is so good. First of all, I like that it doesn't have any rubber on the outside like my old cutting board that was like this size did, because it just got like so like gross and like almost like moldy looking after a while, and this is like just plastic. And it's also got like, I think it's like knife resistant something, so it's like if you look at it like at an angle you can tell that it's got like a little bit of like knife marks in it, but like just looking at it like straight on, you can't tell at all. Like all my other cutting boards are like stain. I think this is also stain resistant too. But yeah, I've been using this for like maybe a month and a half, 2 months-ish, and it has no staining whatsoever, no like clearly visible knife marks at all, like nothing that's like deep groove in it or anything, and I've been using it a ton. So I really like this. And it also like doesn't slide around at all, despite not having like any like rubbery pieces at the bottom to like stick to the counter. And it's got like tiny little like rimmed edge here on this side, and then it's a little bit flatter on the side, so it's like super easy to like scrape stuff off and stuff. So yeah. Next thing is Marie's creamy ranch dressing and dip. I don't know where this has been all my life, but this is probably the best brand of ranch that I've ever had. It just tastes so fresh and creamy, and it's in the refrigerated section of the grocery store and not like the like section of like, you know, where like ketchup and mustard and that kind of stuff is. So that's probably why I think it is made with like a little bit more fresher ingredients, and that's why it's like on the refrigerated section. But the stuff is so good. I've been loving this. I've literally, so good, so good. I love this with like some cheese and jalapenos and some spinach. So good. Oh, I'm dipping pizza in it. That too. Can't lie about that. Alright, and the last thing is Laughing Cow cheese dippers. These remind me of like elementary school. These are just little like little breadstick and cheese packet things, and I love just like throwing these in with my lunch because I don't know, it's fun. It's fun. It reminds me of like elementary school. And the cheese is like actual like real like Laughing Cow like fresh like nice tasty cheese. It's not like that super like neon yellow artificial stuff that you get. And this is in, yeah, this is in the refrigerated section, not in like the like snack aisle. So yeah, they have a couple different flavors. I forget how many. I've tried 2 of them so far. So I think it would say what the other flavors were on here. It doesn't. But yeah, these are tomato and herb breadsticks, and with Swiss cheese. And they have a couple other kinds. I think they have one that's like garlic Swiss with like just like plain breadsticks, but I think the tomato and herb one is my favorite because it's got a little bit like stronger flavor to it. And that's all that I've got for you guys. Hope you guys liked this video. Make sure you like it if you did, and comment down below and tell me what some of your favorite things were this month, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!